trying again because the last video I just said too many dumb things. Hey folks, it's Sascha Illyvich, the gentleman playboy of romance, also of romance author Sascha Illyvich's fan page on Facebook and White Wolf Indulgence and all this other shit that I do. And I just want to give you guys an update and a little bit of a thing for the writers too. I'm back. We're going to continue the consistency bits. I've actually started doing Facebook Live once again. I decided that every Friday at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my time, I'm going to do Facebook Live. I might move that to 4 just to see for difference, because Friday's the day I take off traditionally, most of the time. The reasons for my absence actually has got to do with this. Between the fire and then my birthday was very good, but I fell. I think I mentioned that in a previous video. If I haven't, I will. But the problem is I've been having trouble holding things. Nothing's broken. I'm not totally screwed up. It's just a matter of having to get the important things done, and the important things done are the things that pay my bills immediately. That means that clients of mine that I'm dealing with in the cigar industry have to be addressed first because, well, they're paying me a shit ton of money to do what I'm doing for them. And I'm glad to be working for them too, because it's a different side of the brain than writing, and it allows me to be creative in other endeavors. And also, you guys know me by now, I've had way too many videos where usually it's a cigar in my hand. I kind of can't hold one right now, if you want the truth. It's, I've been working all day on, well, vlogging and Facebook stuff, and it's been a pain in the ass to hold much more than a pen. So that's been the reason for the hiatus, but I promise to come back and stay back every Wednesday, a video uploaded, and either a tip of the day for you authors, a top 5 or something like that, or one of these days I'm actually want to set it up, probably with my iPad, I want to set it up to where I can actually have either a currently finished for sale novel for you guys, and I'll read from that, or I will read to you an unedited excerpt on something I'm working on, just to give you guys a bit of a reward. I can probably promise that the unedited stuff is going to go more towards my Patreon people, because again, they're paying my bills on some extent, so they're going to get a little more perks than the general crowd will, but that's that. We'll see if we can do something. Plus, I want to also do something for you guys when I get to my 100th video. I think I'm only on like 75 or something like that. I don't have to go to the stats. But in a few months, when I've reached my 100th video, I want to have a big thing for you guys. Maybe I'll do a Skype thing. I don't know. I'm getting an audio recorder here soon, and I want to start podcasting, so I might try to throw that out there in conjunction with these videos and just kind of talk about the industry from what I'm seeing. I don't know yet. I want to do a lot of different things to build this brand up a lot, so there's that. I sat down after a few days of consistent writing. On Thursday of last week, I was going and going and going, Monday through Wednesday, just knocking the words out. And I'm really enjoying how Chasing the Witch is progressing. But as a matter of fact, to be honest about it, this is the first story that I've worked on in a very long time where not only am I happy about the progression of the story, I'm actually looking forward to every single night, more than normal, sitting down here and looking at the keys and just banging that material out. It's driving me nuts. The last couple of nights I've had to take off, so I've had copious amounts of alcohol to compensate, of course. But I've been actually looking forward to sitting down and trying to write. Maybe you're probably scratching your head going, why don't you write the brace on, Sascha? I said to myself the same thing. And this brace has that, take it off and show you guys. It's not the best brace for wrist pain either, honestly. But the ones I have that I need to wear, I won't wear them. And there's a certain somebody who knows why. But this brace has this bar in it that shoves in the pin, the brace to actually guide the wrist to keep it pretty much like that, so I can't bend my wrist. And unfortunately, you guys can't see this, but I'll show you the best I can. When I type, fucking key, my hands are literally like that. Now y'all all know that's wrong. It should be up like this, and this way the focus is not on your wrist right there in terms of that pain point, but it's like this, and your fingers just stretch more like that. And you see the veins in my hand right now, just doing all that just from that. Whereas if I have my wrist up, then the veins are still working, but not so hard, you know. So, if those of you wondering, that is a ZoomText keyboard. It is designed with large letters for ease of sight for those of us who are visually impaired. My headphones out of the way. The raised dot, you actually can buy those. That's just because I think most of us can agree when you're trying to type and you have that hyphen, you miss it. Hit this with a 0, you just miss it completely out the way. But bright yellow keys, which of course completely clashes with my color scheme, but two things. First of all, in the low level lighting, this keyboard is actually visible more so. Second of all, you've got these, I just twisted my hip. These things up here, because on the software, where is it? There is actually, minimize Spotify real quick. Okay, well I can't find it on the thing, but it's over here. Okay, so this icon right here is a ZoomText keyboard, and what that allows me to do is use these keys across the top, the function keys, to actually control ZoomText. So for example, I can hit the F6 key and then it'll enlarge, or back again, or I can toggle color inversion or things like that I use frequently when I'm writing. I know you guys have seen some of the Instagram videos where I'll do a word count for the night, and then take a screen cap of that and post that onto Facebook and Instagram. And you'll notice that my settings, the color is off because I've got color inversion on. So Word is black and white instead of white background and black text. And then you also have, I'm also using Flux, or which is a color scheme thing that basically, as the sun rises, it increases the level of brightness and blue hues in your monitor, and as the sun goes down, it removes those, and you can have that set to be really, really warm tones. It's kind of like the iPhone. If you've got an iPhone, that has that as well, that feature for night, and it takes all the blue out so that you can still do work, but you're not going to be prone to staying awake, because those blue hues are allegedly said to keep you awake. And I already have enough trouble sleeping as it is right now, even though I go to bed so late. And as of late, I've been getting up later and later in the afternoon, and it's been bothering me. I'm getting up at 2 in the afternoon, and that's not good. Not depressed, not upset, not pissed off, not nothing's going on. I just sleep until 2. Or at least 1 o'clock instead of midnight or 12, or 11 or 12. So there's that. Last thing, I guess it is, I can't get back to work tonight, so I'm probably going to take off to the cigar club for a few hours and do some work from the phone, because my fingers on the phone don't cause any pain to my wrist. I'll have a lover over for the rest of this month, and then at the end of the month, youngest girlfriend comes over. We're doing a hedge fund seminar for the weekend, and then she'll go home shortly afterwards. And then I've got Dragon Con, and I can guarantee you one day of the weekend I will be posting pictures with any and all Kekistanis I can. So, and talking about the books and being on panels, and we're going to cover social media marketing and have a really good time. So, I don't know what I'm doing next week for you guys, but there will be a video. I promise. That being said, I'm going to end now, and thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Like and share below. My Facebook fan page is going to be updated frequently, much more frequently and consistently, with at least 3 posts a day. I'll be doing live from Facebook fan page every Friday around 2 in the afternoon my time, and I'm in Georgia, so do the math. Continue these videos out every Wednesday, and you guys are just going to get tons of Sascha content. So looking forward to what you guys have to say, looking forward to the feedback, looking forward to doing more for you. Alright, until then, cheers.